Picking up a big kill right there to start things off. However, Big Timer gets right back in it, picking up a kill there onto Monksy. We're going to switch over to the OpTiC side as they now have control of this hard point. And you see that OpTiC does still maintain that lower spawn.
And they most certainly do now. OpTiC on pushing, but at the moment neither are TCM. They didn't want to really, like I said, they weren't giving away that spawn. That is very, very critical. They know they can contest this a little bit, not give OpTiC too many points, but they really don't want to lose that great spawn for the next hard point. So you know what, it's pushing, but a very reserved push from TCM, as you know, they're just exchanging heavily in the middle.
And here you see Flux, kind of the last remaining player for TCM, contesting OpTiC in the middle. And now you're going to see Monksy come and help out as well. They are going to contest this hard point once more. Their teammates are actually holding spawn for them. OpTiC flooding the blue side of the map now. 8 seconds until this hard point flips. You're going to see Monksy here at double dumpster. He picks up a big kill onto OpTiC right there. That was nade shot that he just took out. Big Timer, though, comes through with a 2-piece. He did take out Merc also, but that's going to be instrumental. TCM still, though, with that spawn. And let's check out who the anchor is right now for TCM. It's going to be Monksy.
It is Monksy, and Monksy was a player that just went insane yesterday against Impact. Something like 46 for 16, I believe he dropped in the end. And look, wow, the spawns have actually just flipped. That was incredibly quick. Monksy not able to hold on at all as Marky B comes to the middle, gets dropped to himself, and OpTiC take control of this match.
All right, and now Flux is going to be the farthest pushed up here for TCM, and he gets taken down. We're going to swap over to OpTiC Gaming. Check these guys out. Merc still kind of anchoring that spawn. The rest of OpTiC is actually going ahead and rotating here with about 20 seconds left on the clock. And let's see if TCM is prepared for this. They seem to be set up nicely on Blue Street right here. And let's see if Nadeshot can actually push through that. No, he cannot. Merc still anchoring that time on that hill. So we're going to go over to Scump. He gets shut down. Big Timer now. Farthest pushed up for OpTiC, trying to relocate to this third hardpoint spawn, which is going to be right on the porch. You see TCM already in control.
Well, it's interesting enough, TCM gave up an awful lot of time on that hardpoint. I think they just can't forget OpTiC a few times. They went, we're not looking likely to break this. So they just kind of backed off and went, we're going to have to give 26 seconds away, set up on this next one, hopefully claw it back. At the moment, they're doing just that, but OpTiC are coming, steaming in. They take down 3 of them. TCM with a good spawn, though, they're going to have to rush in and do something as OpTiC have bodies in the area.
And you know, now Big Timer is controlling that hard point. He gets taken down. Some big kills coming out of Rich for TCM. He does have the SMG here, and you see that he's also got 2 EMP grenades with him, Bryce. So he's going to be the guy running the point for TCM, causing all the distractions, throwing those EMP grenades, and causing OpTiC to be maybe a little thrown off.
Well, it's interesting that Rich has actually picked up an SMG, because usually you only see an AR in this man's hand, and he is known as one of the best ARs in the European scene. A lot of the top players respect him. But you know what? The pickup of Marky B recently has actually switched around a lot of their positions. As you can actually see, TCM did really well holding that hardpoint for a long time, and it now looks like it's starting to slip out their fingers as OpTiC. It's just an anchor battle right now. Yeah,
but you know what? TCM just came out on top of that one, and you see Rich is inside the hardpoint controlling, and he knows where all these OpTiC players are coming off on spawn. TCM lighting up your kill feed right there. Monksy inside the hardpoint, but Nadeshot comes through, picking up a big 2-piece, taking all the TCM members off the hardpoint. And here you go, TCM trying to lock this down. Front door breached by OpTiC. It's not too successful yet, Bryce. TCM again in that kill feed. They're lighting it up, but Nadeshot again coming up with a big clutch kill. However, Monksy is right there to shut them down with the AR.
Yeah, look at that. The amount of guns pointed at that front door. OpTiC had to run through a veritable hail of fire coming through, and that's why TCM have managed to hold this, and they've clawed back into the lead just now, and we're going to switch over to the next hardpoint. TCM not worrying about pushing it too hard too early, simply because it's so easy to contest this middle hardpoint, and now here comes a new one.
And now Rich is set up to get those points. He gets taken out relatively quickly. Monksy inside the hardpoint for TCM. He gets shut down. OpTiC doing everything they can. Now Marky B inside the hardpoint for TCM. He's got some help there. I believe that's going to be Rich. He's brick side. He's going to spot an OpTiC player. That's Merc. Merc coming up with a big kill there. Now Flux picking up another one onto Nadeshot. And let's see here. It's kind of fast and furious right now. Monksy trying to take some cover while he's on that hard point. TCM starting to extend their lead here, Bryce.
They really are, and you can even hear it from here, Hastro. It's starting to be TCM on fire, and you can see it in the way they're playing. They're starting to get faster, quicker, more aggressive as Marky B picks up a 2-piece and Big Timer responds, and it actually looks like TCM have managed to flip the spawns, which is going to play so well going into this next half point.
Yeah, but Big Timer was a one-man army. He just gets taken now, and now you're going to see a TCM is going to hold the spawn, and the hard point is switching over in 5-6 seconds, but one player did spawn out for TCM. That's going to be Marky B. Now that's 2 players. Flux has to stay alive here. It's going to be up to Flux and Monksy to maintain this spawn for their team. What can they do to make that happen? Monksy under a lot of pressure here. 2 OpTiC players pushing him on the street. Nade shot, he put some shots into him, just couldn't manage to connect. Flux has to get off this hard point. Can he pick up that 2-piece? That will be a big 2-piece for TCM. OpTiC flooding that long street, and now Marky B left alone, picks up one.
Marky B.
He gets taken down. Now OpTiC has control, Bryce. They're going to rack up some good time here.
Look at the scrappy fighting going on just for that anchor point. TCM held on for ages. I mean, they were 3v1 twice. First Monksy, then Flux. And now Merc on the hard point as Rich and Flux clear it out. And it does look like they might clear it. There's one person left. There we go. They're going to get the final 20 points on that. I don't think OpTiC. No, Nade shot spawned
here
up.
Comes Nade shot. Nade shot's going to try and... Oh! Flux just shuts him down, says no Nade shot. Those are my last few points. Now OpTiC getting the bad spawn as Flux did get taken out. Maybe that was too much of a late push by OpTic. Now we're going to switch back to TCM. They have a 43-point lead here in this hard point. OpTic certainly with their backs against the wall now. Rich with score streak. He thought about calling him in right there, but just kind of thought otherwise, Bryce. And now Monksy's going to have to try and get control back as TCM is spawning out. This is back and forth.
You know what, Rich is playing fantastic at the moment. So is Monksy. This team are firing on all cylinders. The Scumpy line destroy didn't do as much damage as he wanted, which is why they're having to fight and scrap for this one. But like I said, Rich has the streaks as well, so if he needs to clear out an anchor point, he can. As TCM take control once again, they are pushing this up and keeping OpTic on the back foot, and there are still score streaks in play.
Yes, they do have those score streaks still, and now Nade Shot was doing his best to get a nade into that hard point and get over with the Scorpion, but now Merc has been going so clutch for OpTic this entire tournament. Can he pick up another one? No, but he does put enough shots to get the assist there. Nade Shot with a big 2-piece. Scump here inside the hard point with Nade Shot. Can they actually move for this anchor position now? There's a big kill by Nade Shot. You saw it on Scumpy's screen. Nade Shot on a 4-kill spree. Only one player for TCM left alive here in this hard point. Can Nade Shot get this kill? It's going to be a big gun battle right here. Oh, Monksy, no way he just did that.
Oh, TCM have just come flooding in. Can you believe Monksy? He just ran in and stabbed him like no gun battle for him. He just went for it, went for the jugular and got that kill. And that has actually just turned the tide of the battle. TCM taking control. What fantastic play.
Oh my gosh, you know, emotionally that's got to hurt too. But Nade Shot comes right back, picking up another 2-piece. He's inside that hard point, and he is so weak right now. He's got to take a little bit of cover. He's got that Scorpion in a great position. Anybody from TCM breaching this door is going to be in trouble, and here they come, Bryce. Here they come. They're going to be at least 2. Oh, there are 3, and they shut Nade Shot down, but Big Timer still alive, picks up 1, and no, TCM again comes through. Rich still has this Hellstorm, and this is bad news for OpTic right now. As soon as that EMP goes, look for Rich to call this Hellstorm in. 1:45 left to go, 48 seconds left here in the differential for OpTic to make up. They do have control of this hard point. And here comes that Hellstorm from Rich. How many is it going to connect on? I'm not really sure, but you know, I think you got 2 OpTic players.
It doesn't. You look at the spawns right now. TCM are in control. This is looking bad for OpTic right now.
Here comes an OpTic Hellstorm, and that's going to connect on 2, I believe. No, make that 1.
They still have the spawn now. This is the crucial thing. That next spawn, whoever can hold it has a chance of pulling away with this. There is 1:12 left to go, and if the scores, I think it's going to come close now. OpTic, if they don't push, it's going to lose. Mathematically, it's very, very close.
Yes, it is very close. OpTic has to push right now. Rich just went on a 5 or 6 kill spree for TCM. Monksy contesting the hard point, picking up a huge 2-piece. Can he get a 3rd? Monksy with 3 right there. Can he get the ace? Yes, he can.
Monksy has just done it. It is now mathematically impossible. The clutch by Monksy. He has just shut OpTic down as we bring up the scoreboard. Wow.
Wow, TCM looking strong. This is the TCM we saw yesterday, Bryce, coming in this hard point, just asserting some dominance over OpTic. You see the scoreboard right now, 30 and 22 for Flux, 15 defense for him. Big stat. That's a big game by Flux to propel TCM. And meanwhile, you saw Monksy with that huge play. He's 33 and 25, and he's just killing anything right now. Even took out Marky B at the moment, 250 to 160.